In today's video, we're going to take a look at the brand new LEGO sets that are set to release this summer. These LEGO sets are planned to be released starting as early as June 1st. So without further ado, let's get into it. And before we do go on to this video, like always, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, leave a comment down below. Let me know out of all of these LEGO builds, which one you plan on actually picking up. So with that all being said, let's dive deep right into these LEGO sets. So it looks like some of these LEGO releases are scheduled as early as June 1st all the way into August itself. So what we're going to do in today's video is we're going to take a look at more of the LEGO sets that I would normally cover itself. So that includes things like whether it's Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. We'll even throw in some Ninjago because I've kind of just been a big fan of just checking those out. Lego City, some Technic. We'll probably skip through a lot of the ones like Mario because I'm not totally into that stuff. So just because there is a total of like 113 or yeah, there's 113 different products. So otherwise this video is gonna be like 30 or 40 minutes long. So what I'll do is I'll kind of go through and cover what I like to consider the more popular potential releases in my opinion, and also some of my favorites as well that maybe you may or may not enjoy necessarily. But just a quick disclaimer of what you can expect in this video. So let's go ahead and check this out right now. You already know right off the bat, Eye of Mordor, the Baruder. I don't know if I don't think I said that properly, but the new Lord of the Rings set. This one's actually set to be, I think it's released on June 4th. I mean, this thing is crazy. I've seen already some previews of this already, but this thing is it's massive. The one interesting thing that I thought that was kind of cool about this is actually the back. They don't actually show this in the movie, so the designers had to create like a story that made sense for this set itself, because I guess in the movies, and I never really noticed this detail, but I think yeah, when Frodo and Sam end up getting close to the Eye of Mordor and they actually show more like the tower itself, they don't actually show the interior of it. It's all on the outside. So it's definitely a crazy set. I mean, I said this before, like I know Rivendell from last year was an incredible set. I could see this one being up there as one of the best sets of this year, and it's actually in my opinion not because of the tower itself. Like I know that there's a lot of really well done details, like I think that rock structure, metallic, necromancy, neo-gothic design, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely stunning. But the part that I genuinely enjoy the most actually is the minifigures themselves. Like I think Sauron is insane. Like look at this guy. Like Sauron is a incredible minifigure. This might be, in my opinion, could become one of the most expensive minifigures like in modern Lego history right now, in my opinion. I think they did a really good job with the orcs. I think being able to include Sam, Gollum, Frodo, all of them, really well done. I think that overall this set is really nice, but I love Sauron. I think that they did honestly an incredible job. Like, and the fact that this comes with, was it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minifigures? Crazy. So yeah, I think this is gonna be one of the more popular sets when it does come out. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing sells out pretty much right away, especially with how Rivendell did. Like that was an incredible set. Again, it's a really big set. Like this thing's $600 for 5,471 pieces. I think Rivendell was more expensive because I think it had more pieces, but man, the designers for Lego Lord of the Rings hit these sets out of the park. Like they go big or go home, like literally. I think this thing is like 2 feet tall or something crazy like that, or it's like, I think it's like almost a meter high. It doesn't show you the dimensions, but this is a big tower. There's a lot of videos. Here's an example. I think it's got to be probably at least close to a meter high. It's pretty big. I think a lot of people are really looking forward to this set. The next one here, we'll just briefly look at this Ninjago set. We'll just kind of take a quick look through all these. Like again, I don't really follow Ninjago. Only reason why I throw these up on the channel, I don't really care to. I might not buy them. Maybe one day we will. But I just think that they're very colorful sets. I think the minifigures, the ninjas, and the name Ninjago obviously does really good. Like they're really interesting. Obviously, there's a lot of people that like this set or like this series specifically. So obviously, like these sets are like probably based, I think it's a TV show right now, and that's incredible. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minifigures. That's crazy. The box artwork looks really nice. I mean, this is probably one of those playable sets. I feel like if you're either into Ninjago or you're not, but yeah, definitely interesting. $330 to get 13 minifigures is pretty good. It's a definitely cool set. The Harry Potter stuff I'm definitely interested in, because what they're doing differently with these Harry Potter sets is I think there's always a hidden piece that goes with them. So this is the Grand Hall, it looks like, and I think there's supposed to be a gold plate. Yeah, so this kind of question mark that you see right down here, I'll try to, so basically a lot of the Harry Potter sets that you can, if you can buy all the ones I think that got released this year. I think there's already been like 2 or 3. They come with like these like special tablets pieces, and they're random, so every set you buy is different. It's kind of like a cool little Easter egg. That's why I think they have the question mark on them. So this one here's got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 different characters. This is obviously from the first movie, because you have, well, obviously the original Dumbledore. I do like this one because in the movies he's got the red cloaks on, and it's the different character versus what you see I think in movies 3 onwards is when they actually switched him out, because I think the actor ended up passing away. But you got like the bathroom troll ogre guy, you got a bunch of different students. I don't know all of them by heart, but obviously you got the Harry, Ron, Hermione. I don't remember what the rest are, but this is obviously one of the ghosts. I like that it's kind of like a clear gray. Very well done. Yeah, these sets are pretty cool. Yeah, so here it is. You get these collectible portraits. I guess you get 5 of them in this set. That's crazy. I think this would be a pretty cool, if you're a big Harry Potter fan, you can kind of go buy all these sets and see if you can collect all of them. I bet you there's someone out there that's doing that right now, but that's definitely an interesting, very, very cool set in my opinion. So I love that they're still selling Harry Potter and people are buying it. People are loving it. Really well done. We'll skip through this Technic one. You've got the new Guardians of the Galaxy, the Milano. Very cool ship. I didn't even realize it was called that. Obviously this is, yeah, I guess this is from the Infinity Saga, so this is, which makes sense. It sucks that they don't show, it sucks that they don't have like Nebula and Mantis, because I do like them as a character. I like when they're all together. It's a cool team. They're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's interesting that like we're way past the Infinity Saga, but they still make Marvel, in this case, Marvel like sets that are from the Infinity Saga, which is funny because I think there's a big thing right now with Marvel where everyone likes that Infinity Saga Endgame, and that's where kind of everyone felt was peak Marvel, and then everything afterwards is like, you have like these high hopes, but it doesn't meet up to those expectations. So you'd think they would have made Guardians of the Galaxy ship that just came out for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, where they had more of the characters, and I think it looks a little bit different. I can't remember now. I don't remember it being this colorful, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this ship got destroyed. I can't remember, honestly, but definitely a very cool ship. I think this would be a really fun display piece. Obviously, you get all the characters that go in there. I mean, that's expensive. $240. You get 2,000 pieces. It comes out August 1st. Other than that, it's a cool set. All right, next up, we got this Source Dragon in Motion. Again, another one of these Lego Ninjago sets. We'll kind of briefly go through it. This thing is crazy big. That's really, this might be one of the coolest dragons I've seen. Honestly, like, I don't know anything about it, but that is a very, I don't like this top piece. I'm assuming that's part of the show. That might be the coolest minifigure I've seen from Ninjago. This guy right here. I would buy this set just for this minifigure. That is really, really well done. Again, man, maybe I should get into Ninjago. I don't know, like, I always do these, every time I do these videos, I'm always into them. Like, let me know in the comments, should I get into Ninjago? Because, like, I don't know, I've always been, like, these are so cool to see. Like, Ninjago is, like, I love the colors. I find with a lot of superhero sets that it feels like there's a little bit of that darkness that goes. Some Ninjago's like, nah, all vibrant colors, anything is possible. Like, I don't know, maybe I gotta get into it. I don't know. Definitely really cool set. I think there's another one too coming out here as well. We got the Celestio. What set is this? Monkey Kid. No idea what this is. I don't know if this is like a TV series. It looks like a ripoff of Ninjago. I don't know. Someone in the comments tell me what Monkey Kid is. I don't know what Monkey Kid is. Must be a new TV series is all I can think of. I don't know. I thought this was Ninjago. It would have been cool if it was Ninjago. Okay, so Monkey Kid looks like it's actually a kids TV show. I guess it looked like Ninjago, but I thought it was something different. So anyways, the one that I'm thinking is really interesting is this Triwizard Tournament. I know that they actually released this a long time ago, but this one's obviously the ship where the Russians come from, and then this is like the French, like the women who are from the French school come from this one, and they all compete in the Triwizard Cup. So this one's very cool. I wonder if you also get a secret piece as well. No, you don't. I don't think you do. I thought you would have also, because of like, you would have kept with the theme. I think this is a really cool ship. Actually, like, this is something maybe I would buy. I might buy this. This is something that's definitely interesting to me. You got this like Bauer Express train from Super Mario. This one actually, I'm interested in. For those of you, I mentioned this before on my videos, but I do work in construction. I have to say, this was actually kind of interesting to see. I like how he's lifting a porta potty. Like, you would never buy, I think that's a porta potty. Yeah, like you would never buy this crane to lift a porta potty. I'll tell you that right now. You just need like a normal, you would use a crane like this to like lift a bridge girder. I would consider buying this. I just love that they use a porta potty. They should have just brought a beam is what they should have done. Like, that's what you would buy this for. You're not going to use it for a porta potty. I'm adding this on my favorites list. 140 bucks for that crane is not bad. Next one we got is the Sea Harbor and Cargo ships. Just take a look at this one quickly because I kind of enjoyed that other one. My issue with City, a lot of the City builds is that it feels very incomplete, a lot of the sets. Like, why are we fishing? Like, here, why are you fishing next to a harbor? Like, just do a whole cargo area. And I know they've done that in the past. Like, no one would ever paddleboard next to a giant cargo ship. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of this one. And that's why I normally don't buy like a lot of these city sets, just because it feels like they're not done properly, if that makes sense. Okay, next up we got this retro radio. This cool thing about this one is that it's got like sounds that go with it. It's cool. I know that the dial moves, you can play. I think it's a random sound brick, similar to like what they did with the Harry Potter wizard hat. I think it might be a Lego Ideas, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Or is it just Lego icons? It looks like it's just Lego icons. Retro radio. If you like that stuff, it's literally a display piece. I had a bad experience even with the typewriter, and I feel like when you get those kinds of sets too, like you think they look cool, but they're not, and they just kind of sit there and gather dust, if that makes any sense. But I don't know. You notice too when I do these like review videos is I always go from price high to low, because I don't want to look at the ones that are like $5 and under or anything like that, because it's like I don't want to see that all the way right at the beginning. It's a little bit, we want to focus on the cooler sets. This tuxedo cat, I've seen a lot of people review about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's ugly. Like, I think it's a Lego Ideas. I don't get why people like it so much. I think people want to buy it just to put it next to their cat. Like, big ups to the Lego Ideas person. Like, I hope the next person comes out with the dog version of it, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird, to be honest with you. I'm not into it. Age of Ultron, Avengers Assemble. This looks chaotic. Wow, this looks chaotic. I guess this is one of the first scenes when they're attacking that Hydra base. This thing looks very chaotic. But you do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters for 613 pieces is a lot. Obviously a playable set. You would never just buy this to build it for fun. $130 for, like, to put in perspective, like, I know you get a bunch of characters, but like the same amount of pieces, like you can get most like Star Wars sets, and it costs you $40 less. So you're basically paying, it's a horrible price per brick is what I'm trying to say. You're basically paying for minifigures, which makes sense because you got like that many in that set. You got another roller coaster. I mean, we can take a look at this one. Looks like a smaller version of what you would normally see as a roller coaster. I'm assuming the whole thing is, yeah, I think actually this might not be a bad build if you ever want to include like a small roller coaster in your city. It's not a bad build, I don't think. Like $130. See, this is what I'm saying. So $130 and you get almost 1,000 pieces. Like, that makes more sense. Like, you're paying about 14 cents a brick, which is on average. But think about the other one, you're paying way more. You're paying probably like 20 cents a brick. So honestly, like, this is not a bad idea because I've always wanted to get a roller coaster, but I find that they're very expensive. So I think we're gonna add this one onto our wish list as well. We're gonna add this one right into city. Car transport truck, another city one. This one looks like Dreams. You got another Jungle Explorer helicopter. Right, the Lego delivery truck. I forgot about this one actually. Okay, so I actually have the Toys R Us truck and actually the original Lego delivery truck, and this one looks way better. Like the one I have is like really bare bone, like really bare bone. That one's really nice. Oh, and you get like a hot dog stand. You get the Lego. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying to build a Lego city one day. So I kind of just make a wish list and you kind of add things on there and see if you can get things at a good discount. But you got Ollivander and Madame Malkin's robes. So this is Ollivander's wands, I'm pretty sure. I hope this is, I know a lot of sets nowadays are all about having the open face back, but like yeah, obviously it's an extension onto those other ones, but that one looks a little bit underwhelming. Especially when you compare it to Diagon Alley. Like, you're a Harry Potter fan, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's fine. I'm not super impressed by it, but interesting. Downtown streetcar and station. See, this is something interesting to me because I don't think this is like an LRT if I had to take it. Yeah, this is like an LRT, but ooh. See, we have LRTs in where I live here in Calgary, so I might still throw it on. How much is this? If this is, it's gonna be like $120. I already know it. Yeah. I called it. Feel like you can just use like the bullet train or something. I don't know. This page has been very underwhelming. You get traditional chessboard. That's interesting. I don't know if I would ever use that because you're just gonna break those pieces in my opinion. King Boo's Haunted Mansion. Supersonic versus Egg Driller. Interesting. Ender's Dragon. All right, there's all the Minecraft stuff. We got some more Monkey Kid. We got some, it looks like some Disney, but with the Friends theme. What's this? Mandrake. Is this Harry Potter? Oh, the screaming thing. I hope this thing has a sound brick. If this thing doesn't have a sound brick, it definitely ruined it. Remove from plot, screaming pose. Oh, it just does the pose. It's not bad. It's interesting. I think like if you're a big into the Harry Potter lore and all that stuff, it's a little bit better. Like, yeah, you got Buckwheat. That's not bad. Batman with the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. I don't remember it being blue. Wasn't it always black? Or maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, ooh, yellow construction excavator. These construction ones have actually been good. It's an 80-ton. Oh, you get to open up the engine too? Oh, I like that. I'm gonna add that right into, that's going into city. I like that. That's a good one. Like the city construction's been doing really well. Get some dinosaurs. I love the one dinosaur. I think it came out last year where you got all the little babies as well too. I think that was really well done. Yeah, get some more Mario, some Minecraft. Get one of these hypercar Technic. Then you get the Avengers and the Leviathan. I'm pretty sure this was a GWP, but it looks like you just get a bunch of minifigures that go with it. Mercedes AMG and the Mercedes AMG SL 69, Aston Martin safety car, and the Aston Martin 23. Let's take a look at this. So Speed Champion, $60. I love the fact that they're adding all the advertisements on it, because in my opinion, I think that's what makes these cars. I wish this was just a standalone. I don't care for a safety car. Like, I'm a little bit disappointed that they did this as two pieces. I would have rather if they done it as a, I don't want to spend $60 on it. I want to spend $30. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care for a safety car. We got the advent calendars coming up. We got this Lego Star Wars. We got Spider-Man. We got Harry Potter. Let's start with this Star Wars one. What do you end up getting in the end? Not bad. You get Ahsoka. You get, it looks like Padme or Princess Leia. Luke. You get a clone trooper. You get one of those guards. You get these mini. We get all the mini ships. That's actually pretty cool. And you get the what are they called? B6, B2, I can't remember what they're called. Honestly, the Star Wars one doesn't look that bad. That's actually pretty good. Like, I think they did a better improvement on what they normally do. What about the, is this the Marvel one? That's all you get? What? Compared to the Star Wars one? Okay. Oh, this is just Spider-Man. What? No, don't get that one. There's a Friends one too. Okay, what's this one? Harry Potter? Yeah, okay, like that makes more sense. You get all the characters, some feats. I think the Star Wars one the Star Wars and Harry Potter look pretty good. You get a bunch of, oh, it would have been cool if they added the extra hidden icon is what they should have done, similar to what did the other sets. Okay, yeah, this one's not bad. I think Harry Potter and the Star Wars one are good. I would not get that Spider-Man one. Hogwarts Castle Potions class, not bad. Pavliza and Moth Gideon battle. Interesting. What do we got here? Okay. Little miniature Star Wars sets. How much is this one? You get $50 for 289 pieces. Yikes. I do like the fact that you get the two red guards, like, and then you got Pav Vizsla. Like, that's a really nice minifigure. You get Moff Gideon with his updated thing, but man, that's expensive. You get the turret that goes with it. Really nice minifigures, but that is expensive. Like, I'm gonna save it and maybe it goes on sale one day, but that's very expensive. You got Dancing Groot. If this thing doesn't move, oh man, this thing's gotta move. No way it doesn't. That you would turn. Yeah, okay. Because I'm like, this thing has to move. If it's dancing, it has to. Let's go to page 5. We're almost done here. I mean, this video is already gonna get probably pretty long, unfortunately. But there's 113 sets. There's only so much stuff you can cover, right? Again, same thing here. We got some more Dreams. We got some more Lego Friends. We got some Sonic the Hedgehog, a little bit more Batman, some Minecraft. We got some Jungle Explorer. We got another advent calendar. It looks like probably more city stuff, which is good. Another Friends calendar, it looks like, because I think there's already a Friends one. Thor versus Searcher minifigure. It's pretty cool. Some of that Marvel stuff. What was this one up here? The Monkey Cade. At this rate, that seems to be the highlight. Red double-decker sightseeing bus. That's kind of cool, actually. That could be like a nice little tiny addition if you want to add on to your like Lego city and stuff. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't mind that. I like to just throw ideas, you know, like you throw ideas into my wish list. Might not be worth $40, but it's you can always look. Sometimes you get them at better deals somewhere else. The Lamborghini Lambo V12 Vision GT supercar. Whoa, I'm assuming this is Speed Champions. Vision, I don't know what this is. It's a cool car. I noticed that all the instructions now, they all do them on their iPads. Like, do we not like paperback anymore? $35. That's way better. Like, I'm just gonna go to Speed Champions really quickly. Like, I love this McLaren one. Not a big fan of this one. Like this one here. Like, why don't we just do? I like the solo cars. Like, why are we doing 2 cars? Is my question. Okay, other one too. We got another battle pack. This is a Mandalorian battle pack, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I can't remember if they've done a Mandalorian battle pack before. This one's kind of weird because, I mean, do we really call the white troopers Mandalorians? Like, what do they call them? Oh, Imperial Commandos. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, like, technically you have the Mandalorian warriors, and those guys are like fake ones because basically they remade the Beskar armor for themselves. So it's kind of how I look at it. Like, I don't know, well, throw this onto Star Wars. You never know. Sometimes they have deals, sometimes they've got some sales. You never know what's gonna happen. Aragon, the Forbidden Forest. You got another one of these Spider-Mans, Iron Man and the Iron Legion versus Hydra. So I think this is in Iron Man 3 is when this one happens, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Iron Legionnaire, Hydra headquarters. They do so many Iron Man sets that it's like, this gets to a point where it's not like that surprising kind of thing. Yeah, we got some like Luke Skywalker, these like tech mechs or bionicles as I like to call them. And then in the last page, we got Captain Rex Micro Fighter for $17. It's whatever. Then you got the Jungle Explorer. So not much else. that's pretty much it. So yeah, honestly, like looking back on that, I think some notable highlights, like obviously that Lord of the Rings set is incredible. Like I said before, I think the two sets that really stood out to me actually were like the city set, that city excavator, the city crane. I think those were really well done. I really like what they're doing with the Harry Potter series as well. They're kind of releasing segments of the castle, and the whole idea is you build it all together and you get all of these kind of like hidden icons that go with it. I think it's them trying to reinvent the Harry Potter castle in some way. So I definitely think that was well done. Yeah, other than that, like, I mean, I don't think there was really anything else that totally stood out to me. Yeah, there's like a couple of like those city sets or like the Star Wars ones that I put in. Yeah, like I guess there's like the 2 Star Wars kind of battle packs, we're gonna call them. That was definitely interesting. That Lamborghini car was also really well done. So I guess if we'll rate the top 3, I mean, the first one's got to be like the Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr set. I'm actually just gonna put 2 for number 2, which will be the excavator and that crane. And then honestly, just to end it off, I'll just probably put that Lamborghini car. I thought that was actually really well done. I'm curious to see if that was like maybe a car that they race in. It looked like the car from Gran Turismo, like the movie, like that. So I wonder if that is like what it's based off of. I'm genuinely curious about that, or if it's one of those GT cars that are raced. But yeah, so with that being said though, honestly, if you did go on to enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below which of the sets that are coming out this summer are you interested in getting. I guess the other one too is that the Lego delivery truck. Definitely think that's way better than the one that I have. That was actually a really well done one as well. I think there was like the one really good set, which is like the Lord of the Rings set, and everything else was just kind of like mid tier. They were cool, but there's nothing like out of the ordinary that was like, whoa, this is amazing. So, but yeah, let me know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to see which one are you most excited for getting. So with that being said though, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button that pops up right here in the middle, click on one of these 2 videos up on the side, and I will see you guys in the next one. So see ya.